keys and the rings them bad. Give me mommy one, me no move like crap.
Someone playing on me road. Some boys say them run the place, them a go to spot. And me say, some look a boy.
You hear them, that's how them will be. We love ya, we love ya, we love ya, Addi. We love ya, we love ya.
Greetings viewers and subscribers, welcome back to Line TV. Everybody's supposed to know by now that Bob Marley are the king of reggae. Enough people forward after him and said them a do this thing. But at the end of the day, when the pot boiled down to gravy, it go right back down to his sons and grandsons. For example, Skip Marley, Ziggy Marley, Damian Marley. Check the stats and you will see. Over on the dancehall side of things, you don't really have much dancehall artists with their sons and daughters in the industry doing music, even though we have a few. For example, Vybz Kartel and him two sons them, Little Vybz and Little Addi. Tommy Lee Sparta and him son, Skirtle Sparta. I am here to talk about Vybz Kartel two sons because as we speak, I assume they are in deep trouble. On the other side of things, Squashman, the sixth boss, did an interview with Winfred Williams on his onstage TV show, and Squash told us indirectly that Chronic Law and Daddy1 is not a member of, probably is part of the six anymore. We have all of them to talk about in this report, but before I do, may I ask you for one simple favor. Pause this video for a second and click the subscription button. Also, click the notification bell just so that you'll be notified each and every time a new video is uploaded on this channel. If you are not new, then leave a like and leave a comment. But for whatever you do, just please subscribe. We'll get straight into it. As I said, Vybz Kartel two sons them do music right now, and they has been doing music probably from as far back as they were like 10 years old or 8. That's how long them do music. Now both of them grow big. One of them is about 19, one of them is about 17, and them decide say, yo, the music is what them are gonna take up full time. But as I said, right now they are in deep trouble. Let's get this out of the way. Them drop bad songs or hit songs as what we would say, such as Dollar Sign and Fully Gaza. And not only that, Fully Gaza did good enough to be featured in Grand Theft Auto. Everybody's supposed to know the game Grand Theft Auto. Fully Gaza was featured as a soundtrack in that game. Them also do songs like Radio, Hero, Hear Them, and Style, etc. And those songs did well. If you check the numbers, we cannot deny say, yo, the song them do well. And not only that, we cannot deny the fact say them two artists are bad. But guess what? There is a huge problem. The stride where everybody did a feel say them would have met by now, them don't make it as yet. Now, mind you, they are still young. Them have all the time in the world. And people might feel like say, yo, you pressure them or you push them too far. But guess what? They are the sons of Vybz Kartel. People expect them to do well. But the problem is that Vybz Kartel shoes is a huge shoes to fill. It not take anybody in a dancehall to fill that shoes. Not to mention him sons them. And if you are the son or the daughter of the greatest, people are going to expect say, you be one of the greatest. And probably that are the reason why a lot of the artists, them are not even just artists, but even sport people and so, they really have them kids doing the same thing where them do. Because at the end of the day, if me are the greatest musician and my son are the music and nobody now hear about him, he now make no stride, it a go look bad upon you. So it is best sometimes if you just make your child stay away from the same career that you are in or you were in. Now, the biggest problem with these two youths is not that they are not talented. They are very talented, but they are yet to develop our own fan base. As me say, them still young, so them have time. But the main thing what them need that them don't have is a fan base. We all know say, are the Gaza fans them really support them. It's not them building them own fan base. You know, like how you have Vendetta, you have Genocide, you have JOP, you have this, you have that. Them do not have a fan base. I just the loyal Gaza fans them really I push them and I support them. And as I said, they have been around for a while. From them a picnic till now. It can be a case where people tired of them. You understand what I say? And it is true. For example, look on QQ. QQ still a do music. QQ still a do good music. But QQ was a child star. Right now, it's like QQ played out. Nobody not really a take in what QQ I say right now as much as how him still a release song and him still a release good track. Tommy Lee Sparta son is doing music, Skirtle Sparta. And the first song or the first track I saw him on, I think it was DR Kicks, the song that he did with his father. And may I tell you, him wicked up the track. I see him as somebody that will probably do better in this industry than Vybz Kartel's sons. And one of the reasons for that is because he is brand new. The people them rather or would probably gravitate more to him because them now see him from 10 years ago. For example, Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel has been in the industry from as far back as 2002. This year is like 20 years since him in the industry. Vybz Kartel never fall off, but at the end of the day, the listening ears of Vybz Kartel used to get 5-10 years ago is not getting it. Vybz Kartel is now at legendary status. Now just imagine you as a young youth. Remember, you know, everybody are coming like Michael Jackson, you know. We are do this thing from baby days and still able to wall out. So probably Vybz Kartel two sons, they are being played out right now and people don't really want to take on to them. Yes, them dropped them new album the other day and right now nobody not even know how well it did because you're not hear nothing about it. Before that in 2014, them drop a EP and that EP did extremely well. So them come back this year, decided them more drop an album and the reason for that album was just to cater for the girls them as what them say because a pitch up a song and them hear the complaints of the females in the streets so them decide to watch you know, let us cater for the ladies. Them drop the album. 1 and 2 good tracks were on the album, especially the lead track Euphoric Love. But overall, it was a decent body of work. But me just feel like say the people them not take on to them or gravitate to them as much as how maybe them or even them father believe say people would take on for them. As I said, they are doing okay. They are doing good numbers. But the numbers just not good enough for the people them that are just want me and get. And as I said, they are in deep trouble. Them have to go wheel and come again. Them have to sort out something for at least hook the people them, at least build their own fan base so that them know say alright. Watch I know people can stop look on them as Vybz Kartel sons and look on them as little Vybz and little Addi because as me say, that are just what people are look on them as. Vybz Kartel sons support them because they are Vybz Kartel sons. Them need to pull away from that and get them own identity. Until them do that, me no feel like say them are gonna reach where them supposed to reach. But tell me down below in the comment section if you agree with me. Say they are not where they are supposed to be or they should have been right now, even though they are fairly young. But being the fact say Vybz Kartel are them son and they have been getting the push. You know how much artists wish we get Shensia get one collab with Vybz Kartel and she got on a road. And it's not just Shensia alone. But look at them, how much push, how much collaboration them get with Vybz Kartel and them still not reach where them reach yet. As I said, they are still very young. And me not say them not go reach to the top. But as it is right now, based on their progression, based on the trajectory that they are on, they are slightly below par. Not with talent, but where accomplishments are. They are slightly below par. But tell me down below if you agree with me. Over on the other side of things, as I said, since Squash leave Jamaica and decide say more resides overseas, everybody have been saying it look like say the 6 mash up him and Chronic Law now link again, this, that. Now I was one of them that was saying, no man, the man just get an opportunity and decides, yo, it no make no sense him stay at Jamaica, which it no make no sense if him want to live as a free man and whatever the case may be. Because we know Jamaican system stay especially towards the artists them when them feel like them involved in a things. Now, Squash and Chronic Law, yes, them still a follow each other on Instagram, them still a do this, them still a do that. But you don't see that connection between the two anymore. And Squash did an interview with Winford Williams. And when Winford asked him, where are the six now? Ask him about the six. The man big up more than 1,000,000 man. Him just a name out, big up this, big up that. Bobby Six them still there, this still there. And up until this point, him do not mention Chronic Law, him do not mention Daddy1. And as I said, him get many opportunity to do so because him big up people more than once through the interview. And I know him not call none of them man the name. Now it can be a case where him want left people to talk. I don't feel like it was intentional though. We just feel like say they're just simply not on good terms. Even if them okay, this thing where both of them are say six, me just feel like say yo, it not really dead anymore and there is some issue going on in the six camp. Maybe a toss of a power because people always have it to say Chronic Law better than Squash and whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, it's not really about who is better, but it's about who can do the job better. Not because you're more lyrical than this man, that no means say you're better than that man. But anyway, tell me down below in the comment section if you feel like say there is some internal issue with the six camp, and also if you feel like say Vybz Kartel two sons should have been ahead of where they are now. Bless up.